Episode 5. Last episode we dealt with Captain Tilly and the ISS Discovery. Well, Discovery's gone. We don't know where Tilly is. That's another situation for intelligence operatives to figure out. Right now, the Admiralty has something else in mind for me and the USS Yellow Springs. Let's bring up missions. Let's start this episode, the plausibility of the possible.
Starfleet Command has commissioned another historical tactical simulation, and they'd like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. Ja'ula and her agents were a force to be reckoned with during the war, and were a direct influence on a number of critical events that took place there. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. I look forward to seeing your results.
Very well, Admiral. And let's begin our episode. Remember, folks, this is an historical simulation, so even though we look as advanced as those ships, we're not technically for the same area. Very well. Helm, input the coordinates and rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Alright, transporter room. Deliver the supplies to the USS Shinano.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them now. Helm, take us to the Cicada. Transporter room. Prepare to beam over supplies to the Cicada.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood, Lieutenant. Set course to the Baran. Maximum impulse.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
Nice to meet you, Commander. Where's Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Very well. We'll transport over shortly. Dorn out. Now, who do I need? It's only a 3-person away team. I think it would be... Let's go with Mr. Narek Patterson. And for the Science Division, let's go with... Rose. This will be my away team for this mission. If you're not on it in this episode, you will probably be on it in the next one.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
Will do, Captain.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Blah!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
Not sure where this is headed.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
I didn't expect him to.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Bran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Lieutenant?
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm realizing some issues with the Baran's critical systems. A fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's going on here, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems. Sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Let's see what I can do about the sensors.
Excellent. We collected a lot of sensor data on their cloaking operations during the fight. It could give us an edge in future battles. But that's only if we have reliable sensors, which we currently do not. Hopefully, that's about to change.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Scrub the sensors.
Okay, looks like the virus is out of the sensors. Let's turn them on.
Agreed. Testing the sensors now.
Wait, what? The virus came back when the sensors came up. Let's try again.
Alright, let's tweak that firewall. This is a really nasty virus. Let's fight this virus.
What the? We just lost port deflect.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Oh, now they want to fight. I got a new weapon for them. It's a pulse wave weapon.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we staying here in engineering, Captain?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Here's a new piece of my weapon. It's a grenade launcher. Alright, Let's get moving to the armory.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So, it's a rescue operation.
Lorca to bridge, acknowledged. We're en route. Pev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. Get this door open.
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me. Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
Captain!
It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
They always say that.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Behind us?
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Go get the prisoners. Got a treat for them.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plan. Kill the captain, then we leave.
You'll have to get through me first.
Nice work, team.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
Yellow Springs is ready to assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
Agreed. We'll be ready for anything, Captain.
Alright, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Come on. Come on, prisoners.
My team
Boarding
will
the
handle
shuttle.
the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well, Commander.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, let's get this done.
Good. You made it. I'm afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. Mr. Butler, signal red alert. All hands battle stations.
All ships, decloak. Attack.
We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Moran. Entering. You tried well, sir. The wreck of your vessel will make a fine.
Not today, Jula.
All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other. We'll get through this.
Acknowledge, Captain. Basic maneuvers.
The harder you fight, greater my
Alright. Let's hit him with a violent dampening wave. Now! Didn't do much, but it shook him up pretty hard. That was actually the idea. Fire torpedoes. Persistent, aren't they? Was that it? Comms, hail the Baran.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
I'll pass that along to Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. And I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood, Captain.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood, Commander. What's the destination for these prisoners?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
This is somewhat irregular, Commander Landry.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Makes sense.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team of you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Agreed, Captain. We'll make it happen.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Yellow Springs out.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Very well. Take us out, Commander Landry. Maximum warp. Mandel system.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
Put it on screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Warden Vosker, we're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
It's that or navigate the defense cordon. I suppose send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Please do, Commander.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Alright. Helm, proceed to the coordinates. Let's not look too aggressive. This may be a Federation facility, but considering that we're at war with the Klingons, everyone can get a little touchy at times. They even have defense satellites out here. Probably a good thing, considering that this is just a prison facility. The question is, are they enough to defend this prison facility?
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Such as?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
Granted.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well. Thanks for the heads up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Let's go. In this instance, since I'm doing a different away team, let's go with Miss Hamlin and Lauren Miles. Look at that, I could actually, since I was beaming to do 2 different places, I could actually do that. Well, I'm not beaming, I'm using a shuttlecraft.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
One moment, Warden. Commander Landry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, tears. Unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
In that instance, Warden, I think we need to see some of these hard truths for ourselves. Do you agree, Commander?
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
We're ready when you are, Warden. I got all day.
Wonderful. Prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way, Warden.
Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's gone. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
You got any thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Understood. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into GenPop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
Right behind you, Vosker.
Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operations reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. Keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now.
Having trouble, Warden?
Fine. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait.
That's not good.
Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out.
Miles Hamlin, defend the prisoner.
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, you lost comms.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
All right, let's get this over with. Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here, right now!
Oh no. Is he dead? No.
Let me help you! Hurry!
Don't have time for this. Let him fall. It's just a Klingon.
Shut up, Warden.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Sadly, I don't speak Klingon. Warden, a word?
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Sounds like a good precaution. Let's get moving. Hamlin, Miles, keep an eye on the prisoner. Don't want him to try any tricks. Ah, perfect. More up ahead. Not those. See how well you like this grenade. Anything else? Let's keep moving.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here, and he's gonna be here a very long time.
Oh, that's not good. It's Jewela.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. A car will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm in a...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters.
Perfect.
Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die when Ketris Tony True.
Wonderful.
Here we go again.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Enemy targets on deck.
Kerwin, help him while we hold him off.
I can't get this done.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's place some mines. Different types. Hamlin, Miles, I need you right here.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
Working on it, Warden.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
We're doing our best.
Son of a... How those disruptors hurt? Do your job, idiots.
Deploying more mines. Heck, I'll even launch a hurricane turret.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me. I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Enemy targets on deck.
We're doing our best, Warden. Alright. Hamlin, Miles,
Son of a...
guard the Warden.
Disruptors hurt. Do your job, idiots.
Nice little sandstorm generator. How about this? If they get past these mines, then they gotta get past my away team.
Son of a... How those disruptors hurt. Do your job, idiots.
Good. We got them covered.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. It's only a matter of time.
Commander Landry, your thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we'll return to the Yellow Springs and buy him that time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
I'm not letting this facility or its prisoners fall, Warden.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait. That's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We'll just have to stick close to the station and stay out of their crosshairs.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place
Until we brought the prisoners aboard.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Buran. Another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
We never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Good thinking, Lieutenant. How much time do you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
Alright, make it happen. Everyone else, Back to the shuttle.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here. Anything he does from here on out is on me.
Don't blame yourself, Landry.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That'll make an interesting reading at Starfleet Command.
Alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Let's go. We're gonna have to stay pretty close to the station to avoid being hit by those turrets.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Jaula Tatabib Atat. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, Toshmet! Leave no job!
It's Jaula's flagship. Let's see what the Klingons want. Put them on screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Sorry, request denied, Captain.
A warrior's deathbed. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That'll be the day. All hands, red alert. Unfortunately, those turrets are pretty close, as you can see on my map. All those red indicators, and maybe some embedded ones, are enemy targets. If I stay close to the station, they won't be able to target me. Then again, I have Klingon ships coming at me. It'll be tricky not being able to move too much. And on the plus side, they're cloaking their ships. Forward shields are down. Engineering, divert power to shields. We'll weaken our weapon output, but at least we'll be able to take a beating. Give Kerwin a chance to restore the defense grid, put it on our side. Activate overload beam. Like a tractor beam one. No, we don't have a tractor beam. We have tractor beam repulsors. My mistake. Shields holding. More Klingon ships are on the way, though. Come on, Kerwin, get that defense grid up. Let me see if they like... Nope, too far away.
Ship is under a target's shield.
Activate chemocyte-laced weaponry. And fire torpedoes. Gives a little extra oomph to the impacts. Stop hiding behind those rocks. Am I close enough? Yep. Initiate a Titan's Rift. Keep our forward shields away from their weapons. One minute left. Come on, Kerwin. Another one's coming in. This one's a battle cruiser. It's hit with everything we've got. Close enough? Yep. Somewhat close enough. Five seconds.
Yes, we did it. The defense satellites are back on our side.
Go to full impulse.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
With the defense turrets back on our side, the Klingons are retreating. Let's make them pay. They're running. Fire torpedoes. They're warping away. At least not. So close to destroying that last one.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Pass me through to Lieutenant Kerwin.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, Lieutenant, but we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Jaula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
I agree with you. Transporter room, beam aboard Lieutenant Kerwin. Helm, as soon as he's aboard, land a course for the Baran. Maximum warp. Well, that ended that simulation.
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Morgan and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, makes their sacrifices hit. I I'm told the tactical research team is working on another simulation relating to the events that took place at Pryor's World. We might be in need of your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of today's simulation. As Starfleet Command is fond of reminding me, you might be facing the real Ja'ula and her forces soon.
Will do, Admiral. And that, folks, was episode 5. I'll see you next Friday for episode 6. In the meantime, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.
The Pryor's World simulation.